Buddhism in India. So, well, the story was, there was one monk. In the ancient time, there was one monk from Buddhist monastery. The monk was beaten so much, badly treated, beaten so much heavily by the monk who was responsible of the discipline of the monastery. So the monk did a lot of bad prayers to destroy Buddhism. Monk did a lot of bad prayers to harm the Buddhism. So that's how it started. Rinpoche said that. Originally, how things started, why it's against Buddhism, why particular, even though they mean a religion in India. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mention when the Shantideva, when we had well, meeting around to talk. It's blood. Anyway, so I do prayer. I mean, those who rely on me, whom I promise to pray, and whose name is given to me. So normally I pray that. Besides the students and benefactors of the center, volunteers working with the center. So anyway, there was, sorry to mention this, when I was in Australia, I think there may be, I'm sure there are other stories, that happens. Somebody, one lady had a dog. The dog was carried to the, what you call, animal veterinarian. So the dog was taken there, but it's commonly known the dog, they decided the dog would not survive, will be dead. So better carry it back to home and, won't last long. So the dog was brought to the home by the lady. So what happened is, so I think my picture was put at the end, where the dog sleeps, picture was put there. So she said the dog, was, taking refuge, or the dog was relying on me, but anyway, the dog was sitting there. I don't know what she said at that, but anyway, so but the thing is that I'm sure she must have prayed, but so anyway, the dog got better. The other dog is completely healthy. Dog is completely better. So she came to thank to me. I went by boat from Kangaroo Island. I stayed 1 week or something, Kangaroo Island, because they built a standing eliminate obstacle Padmasambhava statue in the water, and there was a scuba. So I went there to, to bless or some, I'm not sure. Then I came back by boat, by boat or ship. I don't know, ship, maybe ship. to athlete, and so she came at the boat park, park. What you say?
Dock.
No. Where the boat, the ship stopped. Port. So she came to the port to see me, and she told me this news. But then there was another girl, another lady. She had a daughter. Her daughter has some sickness. Daughter has some sickness. And heart, something. So then I think my picture, she put it at the heart here, this something that, and then she got better. The daughter got better. That was in Australia, I think Buddha House. No, Buddha was a center, but in Australia, in the Adelaide. Not that. So generally, there might be others. Yeah, well, those two other stories stayed in my mind. But so normally I pray. So prayer has power. It's not just play. It's not just play. It's not just joke. I want to say this. So you can pray for the world peace. You can pray for enlargement, to achieve enlargement. Yeah, very worthwhile for benefit of a sentient being. So anyway, I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk much. So also you can pray for your success, Dharma, most important. Also His Holiness holy wishes to succeed and to have a stable life, and that. Then also, and then here Jula Hat, the Lama, Kilarin Buchu, whom I know from Baksa. That's where when India was entered British when it was under British, it was place where Mahatma Gandhi was prisoned. And during our time, it was like that before, but when Mahatma Gandhi was prisoned, that building became nunnery. Nuns came from, I don't know, from Tibet, and some nuns lived there. Nunnery then later became the representative of His Holiness lived there. But outside prison, all barbed wires and all the exactly prison. Do not change. And then where President Prime Minister Nehru, where he was prisoned, was that is a resident house for the Sera monastery monks, Sera Che and Me. Not all the monks there, but some monks there. So also we gather there for puja in that long house. We gather, some sit on the bed, some sit on the floor, on the cement floor. They bring some cushion. So like that we sit in. Like that with puja prayers. So in the past it was Mahatma Gandhi, Prime Minister Nehru prison there. and this place where so many people killed. Then in the beginning is so harmful spirits. So many spirits, very harmful, very humble. Many people, many Tibetans become, crazy, and many things happened. Also, just left Tibet, so escaped from Tibet, of course. Then, things like that. So I was there 8 years. So Rinpoche is from there. So like that. Also, then I heard Rinpoche has to, I don't know what, blood or liver or some every day change or something. So the prayer is also for Rinpoche to have a healthy life. That. No. Eva to go by a Javazi and Tamadamaru and the Jadu, Yamato, and the Javas and Java numbers, the agent of Oregon, the Bar, Javas, the Rail, Jiva Java Jetta, the Bengal, the Jitang, Silla Toma Lens, upon the Chirapala Jazz, the Sangataman, Yamasumata, which you manipata, then Jambata, Shavada, the Tandos. Lama Kumbai Emela, and the Greek, the Yama LZR Kumbalama Emela, and the Greek. Lama Kumbai Emela, and the Greek, the Jet, Yama LZR Kumbalama Emela, and the Greek, the Jet, Pajama LZR Lama Kumbalama, Lama Kumbai Emela, and the Greek, the Yama LZR Kumbalama Emela, and the Greek. Sarakunda Javatan Alama Gombaye Namaste, better why Jamajan Davatanga, Ramajas, Burges, Ramajan, the Jamaica Jamasoka. Jamaica, Maru, Jitobaka, the Jack and the government, Javatan, the men. So I was about the words, Jamara, Automatom, and just a bit of the Mako, Majavan, my madam, the level of the DJ, second of I can do all of that. What the much is the me or the town about the division of the Power may go to the shade, there is no my mind, the Jamadan. Kada says the mother machine about the my tomate, the I was the connection, the lingo, the dragon, and then I jammed the Kavata, the Canyon, the Amanda, the Java, the Legend, Abatala, the Java, Shimboros. Home is a dance and village commanding a second out of so much that says that about the gallery. I want to show my Pandelamo. The jog in Jendela, Mata, Jamo, Jaja, Jenso, Jama, Bevange, Jendana, Tava, Mapa, Nyoda, Jes, the Jenanga, Natam, Eva, Peasant, Dota, Zamba, Zem, 这个的中的我大这个这这真把这这大多现在那个整个这那个当这大这嘛来的也这为就这整个这把干把我当这了这老总都在我当这那当这为当嘛把这毛做这毛拉不这三界担保做这些做龙着做这大真家谁总都帮做这这边这三界为这做这毛拉个总个我真不着南界这当真别做这大三宝一心着吧南这个做包做这边你我是我真接了多多老张特别做的做长的我不知道讲话的毛说讲我老祖宗要买把大都住的就这么就什么对就什么如罗这你这来那这吧呢这你问他们这大爷们个做他们就马当多人东巴登巴日为巴拉姆，是的是就是为俺国，是为国这个为做梦呢，他这工作个么生的，阿拉查藏罗，我这年的来那些这玩意，这你我那么真咱大爷们个都做咱们，做这么多人，从不拉登吧，巴拉姆这为俺这为这个为做么呢？他这工作阿扎扎罗，这年这来那么这吧呢？这年个那没这咱大爷们个都做咱们，就马当多了，当巴登巴， Yeji, Naro Doya, Madame Band, Soto Jena Garden Shiruta, Nenya Zeta, Deventilenta, Teja Lame Guja Tembata, Geta Zeta, Deja, Soto de Gita Zambana, Asa Nele, Runda Tajenza, Tato Tenja Zenjan Bela. Cheda Jinda, Nandi Sambeta, Cheda Zombo Jinda, Neda Geta, Bada Deveta, Nya Jiva Jinji, Rado Ozu. Oma. Oh, good to get the Lamada, the Rada, Jamajas. Canada, the Chekamatman, the Jodaman, the Buddha, Kujana Badara, Javaja, to the Koja, to the Mandibula, and Rodo saw Punya Joda, Punyamad, Sita Joda, Komotoda, Jamadroda. One day, Rodo saw, Ramana, Dona, the Corajona. Navada, Navada, Kamajata, Ileja, Kula, Roda, Sasa, Navada, oh, yes, Chata Dande, Jumbudo, Sanga Lancho, Goyana, Sejan DJ, Delente, Najo Dagi, Riju Samata, Tajoji, Nijida, Dadu, Dara, What Dara, Tando, Zokuda, Temple. Jabarazu Jerusalem. Yeah. Don't shut. Tonight, I put it. I want to request. Children did good chanting, yes. But need some more experience. But one thing I want to request is that when we after we did Ngoshem Yidu, offering the practice, after that finish, then before Tomatune, usually we do the taking Bodhisattva Bhava, Tantri Bhava, those especially those who have taken before, and we take again make pure. So, but I think touch by Buddha should start that touch by Buddha is so important. Was it long enough? I came in double. Touch by Buddha. That's so important. Because when you recite the first name, Guru Shakyamuni, the Buddha's name, at one time, it purifies trillion eons of negative karma. Trillion eons of negative karma. 100 billion, trillion eons. It is said and conjured. I didn't just make it up. I didn't make it just I just make up myself. Not like that. As I was coming inside, coming from the road, I just made it up. No. Or going to the bathroom, I just make it up. No. Or while I'm eating, just make it up. So that's not like that. As a conjure, Buddha's teaching. It is said in the Lamrim teaching, but the 10,000 eons of negative karma, 10,000 eons of negative karma period. That's a common thing in the Lamrim. But in the Ganjura, I've seen, in the Ganjura, that section, I've seen the benefit, talking about so much benefit, unbelievable. Purify negative karma, or the trillion, but it's eight time. Tibetan language, so in English, I think a trillion eons, but I think maybe 8 trillion, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that in the text. Also, Nima Buddha, Nima Molam, that every year, Buddha, they produce a Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's name mantra, and they quoted Kanjur, they also mentioned, which I've seen in Kanjur, they also mentioned. And Kanjur mentioned, it creates special cause to meet Tantra teaching. That's very important. So important. How to make it possible to meet Tantra teaching again? Oh, that's so important by reciting Buddha's name. Then there's other benefits. Sorry, I don't remember now. So it's very, 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 very important, unbelievable. So you miss unbelievable, most unbelievable opportunity you have. There is, but you miss. You don't do, you miss. So that's so sad. So sad, very sad. You have the opportunity, but I don't do. So you miss. Wow, your life, what is the greatest thing you miss? People in the football, when they win in football, they stretch out their arms very, very strongly. All the nerves come out. They do like this. But at the beginning, I didn't recognize. Oh, something wrong, something bad. I thought, because all the nerves come out. No smile, but no smile, very intense. So I thought it's bad. Something bad happened. Lost. I thought lost. But then later, I realized it was means so much. It means you win, but the expression is so much. All the nerves come out and like this. So you see, if we are So you take the opportunity to practice Dharma, example, the 35 Buddha practice, recite even one time a day. So you can do like this. You can do like this for years. Your whole life, you can do like that. That's my expression. Really, you can do that. Whole life. Early morning you get up, you do like this. And night time also going to bed. Before going to bed, you do like this. Go to bed. Really? Really? That football is nothing. It's not, even to become good karma is very difficult. Good karma depends on the mind. Has to become Dharma. The mind motivation has to be Dharma. Then the playing football becomes Dharma. So that's not easy, it's difficult. And of course, that self-cherishing thought is very big. Self-cherishing thought is very big. So difficult to become virtue. So anyway, even Olympic, self-cherishing is very big. Attachment is very big. So even difficult to become Dharma, even Olympic. Even you spend so many years to be able to play in Olympic. But you see, Tadrubai Buddha, one day, one time, even you do one time. In the Shantideva advice, 3 times a day, 3 times at night time, for purification, explain like that. But great Buddha Shantideva. But even not 3 times, even at least one time, mindfully recite. Wow, amazing. Amazing, it makes your life. Wow. Just that. Amazing. There are other amazing, of course, Bodhicitta. So when you recite Sangye Chuta, Soke Chonala Chandrabhotan, Dagaji Sojiva, Nulapeshi Sanjitu, you can not just recite prayer, but actually generate Bodhicitta. Wow, you collect merit more than sky. You collect merit more than sky. You have to know that. So easy. Wow. There are the Bodhisattva, as I mentioned. Kange Cheme, Tanya, Sanya Shini, Mekange. Rinjin Dunji, Kange Cheme, Tanya, Rinjin Gola, Purve, Kange Tamo, Jaji, Chanju Duni, Sanjana, Chabadini, Chabrapa, Telsan, and Majiso. So, I can mention all the time, but here just to mention this time through the opportunity. Somebody equaling the number of the sand grains of the river Ganga. River Ganga is very big, very long, very big. That's equal to the number of the sand grains of river Ganga. That many Buddha's field. That many Buddha's field according to the number of the sand grains of river Ganga. That means Buddha's field, you totally fill up with jewels, totally fill up with the gold, diamond, or the sapphire, jewels, which ground jewels. You fill up and offer to the Buddhas, Then somebody put the palm together at the heart. If you generate Bodhicitta by putting a hand at the heart, then generate Bodhicitta may achieve enlightenment for sentencing. Oh, this offering is much more extraordinary than that much offering. That many Buddhas filled, you got a number of the sand grains of river Ganga, making offering to the Buddhas. But that is so small. The merit itself is unbelievable. Even one jewel you offer, even one rice you offer to the. I'm not going to go elaborate. Just one rice. We offer just one rice grain to Buddha, a picture of Buddha, statue of Buddha. Exactly same merit. You meet Buddha, you offer the rice, one grain to. You meet Buddha, offer, and picture of Buddha, statue of Buddha. Exact. You actually meet Buddha, you collect a palm of great merit, but you offer a statue, a picture of Buddha, one rice grain, small merit. No. You get exact amount of merit. Even you actually see Buddha, same. It is said in the quotation sutra. Buddha said, same merit. So you must know that. Oh, this tank, oh, this statue, this, something like that. That whatever you offer water, you get the same merit. Even you meet Buddha, even you meet Tara, even you meet Shakyamuni, same, you get the same merit. Oh, you have to know that. So then you know you have the great opportunity to create a cause, success, after enlightenment, cause of happiness. You have in your life, you are full of opportunity. So that. Anyway, so I'm not going to go further than that. They were only late, so we slept prayers. So to say what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? No, I forgot. Doesn't matter. I forgot. And, yeah. So I wouldn't remember, but there's a commentary, the Tattva Buddha. Each Buddha purified different negative karma. Different negative karma. That covers all different negative karma. Tejishava medabala chatalo. Tejishava medabala chatalo. It purifies a process to the glorified flower. That's the one Buddha. It purifies, when you recite the name one time, it purifies 100,000 eons of negative karma. If you recite this name one time, it is that benefit. So you see, so there's so many eons, different negative karma collected for so many, from beginning it's a birth, but by reciting one time, so many eons of negative karma get purified. Oh, so like that. So, those who need the room, all transmission, this from Buddha, or continuation from Buddha, through my gurus, so unbroken lineage, room, oral transmission. So I've received many times. So those who need, then as I recite, I give the room, oral transmission, the blessing. So then it creates much power to purify, and much power to recite. So that. Then please think those who are taking the room, please think that purpose of my life is to free numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them to full enlightenment. Therefore, I must achieve full enlightenment. Therefore, I'm going to take the room of this 35 Buddha prayer, okay? Ade Javadu never the Jamala, Chatura, Javar, Jorla, Chatura, Javaluanga, Javala, Chatura, Java, Chatura, Java, Jala, Chatura, Javar, Jamala, Chatura, Javar, Jatavala, Chatura, Java, Totala, Chatura, Javar, Jatavala, Chatura, Java, Mamala, Chatura, Java, Chatura, Java, Tangbala, Java Tamajana Chato, Dinjava Chola, Chato, Dinjava Chila, Chato, Dinjava Chato, Dinjava Nambara Chato, Dinjava Chetala, Chato, Dinjava Bala Chato, Dinjava Namembala Chato, Dinjava Jimmy Bala Chato, Jamada Bala Chato, Dinjava Tamato, Namarama Jamara Chato, Dinjava Mata Namarama Jamara. Yejavata Bala Chatura, Yejavata Bala Chatura, Yejavata Majana Chatura, Yejavata Javala Chatura. Yejavata Namana Bala Chatura, Yejavata Javala Chatura, Yejavana Javala Chatura, Yejavana Bala Chatura, Yejavata Namana Bala Chatura, Yejavata Joyama, the Government, the Bangladesh, Raja Sanjay Javala Chato, Lord. 7 minutes Buddha. The Java Telayunda Balray. Dimidu, the Yamari. Kwa. He Java Telayunda Bala Chadura, the Java. Jitawata Bangar, the Jama Kabas, Jitanga Javala Chadura, the Java, the Mela Chadura, the Java Chotaka Chadura, the Java Yame Javala Chadura, the Javamunya Javala Chadura, the Java Mijala Buju, Javala Chadura. That is Tadalosava. That is this Tadalosava. Tadalosava churches, they come to me, Javata Jamata Basava, Hajing the Javasangachan, the Javatam, the Mamacham, and the God and Quick in the damage. They will let Javatan, Javata, and Javala, and watch the Nigora, Nigora, I took the Nigora, Tamadan to the Jamadan, Tavala, Atamajama, Javata, Javala, I make about Jigala, Maya, Tavala, Juvata, Javala, Javala, Dasan, Yavajo, the recognize Javaya, the Javala, Javala, Omata, Javala, 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 get the Java, Javatan, the Java, the Java, the Majavaji, Metawaja, Java, Java, Majela, so Sangajan, and Jadran, the Java, the Java, caught on Kirk and the Shanta, Jamatan, the Javala, the Jamajimaka, Halamana, the Halamanda, Halamanda, Jimajuka, the Hajj, the Seven the Galanama, Halamatan, Namajava, Namajava, Lame Lama, Janamadu, Chita, the Sangajan, that's the Majama Sangajan, Chetan Jiva Sangajan, the New the Kanjan, the Batan Searcher, Santa Jana, Sangajan, the Major, the Mijawa, the Kanjava, the Major, the Tamajawaka, the Japan, so those who wanted to take the room, so you have received the room of the 35 Buddha today, so don't forget, must know that. So when you do practice, it's much more powerful for purification. So Lama Tsongkhapa did 700,000 prostration, full-length prostration at Ogachol in Tibet. By the son of Sarva Buddha. Beginning, he resided without Teijin Shakpa, suchness. So the quality expression without that, just a straight name. So he saw Sarva Buddha, but without hat. then he added Tejin Shakpa as it is. So everything do not exist from its own side. They are all total empty. So as things as like that, so Buddha's holy mind directly see all the phenomena empty as they are. Empty do not exist from its own side at all, even one atom. As they are, as they don't exist from its own side. Oh, Tejin Chakra. So then he saw all the 30 Buddha with the hats. So then after he did 700,000 processions with 30 Buddha prayer, then rainfalls of realizations came of the part 2 enlightenment. There's not much about reciting many 100,000 Vajrasattva. Didn't have a story of that in Lama Tsongkhapa life story. So I have asked Deputy Dhammalojit from I received many teachings, initiations. He recently passed away. Dhammsala, great Lama. So Rinpoche replied back. Rinpoche said, Rinpoche said my letter was quite, quite urgent. What was Nida, quite urgent. Anyway, so Rinpoche said, because touched by Buddha, prayer, if you do one time well, Tamanga, 5 heavy negative karma, kill the father, mother of this life, kill the arahata who are free from samsara, kill the arahata of this life, or you cause disunity among the sanghas, and cause blood to Buddha. So if any of these 5 heavy negative karma, tame, so without interruption, so if you created any of this negative karma, not necessarily all the 5, but any of this negative karma you have created with the very heavy negative karma, so right after death, this happens soon, death, right after death, then other negative karmas are lighter, so they delayed the experiencing rebirth, suffering, they delayed. So this is very heavy, so you immediately get reborn from here to the lost hell, Nyawaname, the unbearable suffering state, Nyawaname, the 8 hot hells, the last 8, the hottest. So there, if you're born there, your body is like a log of trees. One is the fire, and only you hear screaming. So from that, then you can say this is a sentient being. Otherwise, you can recognize it as a sentient being. But length of life is one intimate eon, is fixed. One intimate eon, so long suffer. So even this world become empty, finish the duration of this world. It was one great eon while it's empty. Then evolution and the world from the Deva realms, from form realms, and then the desire realm, Deva, then all down the hell of this world, universe. So it is one great eon. And how long this world exists, one great eon? How long does it take to diminish it, to end? The gradual end, it takes one great eon. So like that. So therefore, these helpings, even they didn't finish their karma, didn't finish the experience of karma, they go to another, they get reborn in the hell of another universe, and they suffer there. So that, so if you do it one time, Tathagata Buddha well, even just by reciting one time, purifies the samanga, the 5 heavy dharma without interruption. The Rinpoche replied that. Although, why Lama Tsongkhapa? The Tathagata Buddha, the Vajrasattva, not much, didn't see much. Even though it is a common practice in the Nyingma Gajya Sajja Gelu, same, the Vajrasattva, like that. So this is my present who came today. Then you see, so please recite Tathagata Buddha in that time. Whether you take the vows again or not, Buddha Savatandri vow, those who have taken. So Tathagata Buddha must, and also general ula, the general compassion can do that. So then the other one is let me mention this, then okay, that's stop there. The rejoicing. If you want to achieve enlightenment, to help the mother sentient beings, numberless mother sentient beings of each 6 realms. So you want to free them from oceans or some suffering, and you want to bring them to full enlightenment. Then you need success. You need a success of actual realizing path, enlightenment. So you need so much success. You need to create so much cause, merits. Not you can't do in the hospital. You can't do in the factory. You have to through your mind, the factory or your factory, not the outside factory. So anyway, so like this. This is so important. Lama Tsongkhapa said, "Gela Jisvira Chotosu." There is no is the best to collect the merit, to collect the excellence merit. Rejoicing is the best. Lama Tsongkhapa said in the hymns of the experience of the path to enlightenment. Lama Tsongkhapa is short wonder. So like this, you see now, when it comes to rejoicing, seven rejoicing, stop there, little bit. Of course, you do only Lama Chapa by yourself. You are alone, then you can do even 1 hour or half hour or 25 minutes or 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you want. But with the public, then you stop. This is my own my suggestion. I'm at this sort of not rule, but sort of say rule or practice in the FPMT. Must stop and rejoice. Take the opportunity, not just blah 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 and finish nothing, and blah 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 finish, and then you finish Lama Chapa within 15 minutes or something, and then blah 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 finish, and then that's it. They all the whole your life the blah 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 finish. I don't think next life blah blah blah. I don't think so. So it's explained there in the Lamrim. So why don't do it? If it's explained in the Lamrim, it's explained by Buddha. Why don't do it? So this is not explained by Bin Laden. This is not explained by Bin Laden. So that sorry, that was not good. So anyway, sorry, I just say whatever I thought. So anyway, when you so when you rejoice, you see, without marriage, nothing. Even you have a very high degree of university, has a degree, you have you have degree from the university, this, that, whatever, education. But doesn't mean you can find job immediately. There are people, they're not, I know years don't find job. I know there are people who don't find job years. Oh, that example. So, however, without marriage, nothing you can do. Got stuck. Your life got stuck. So, the marriage is so important. So therefore, marriage collector is so important. So therefore, they collect marriage from beginners, but so precious. So precious. And so rejoice. Collect marriage from beginners, but rejoice. So how fortunate I am, how good it is. Rejoice. How good it is. Rejoice. You see, when you feel happiness in your heart, how good it is, just one time, how good it is. But collect marriage from beginners, but now, how good it is. Your marriage collected from beginners, but now become double. Just by rejoice, how good it is, you feel happiness. Not word happiness, but here, heart, your heart happiness. So how good is I collect marriage from beginners, then all the marriage from beginners, but now double, become double from beginners, but up to now, double. There is nobody in the bank. There is no bank who can make that much money. Who can make that much money in just 1 second? No, there is no bank. Money. Just instead of marriage, money. For beginners, but so the marriage. So then, not only that, then you can do it, and also future marriage. You can do that at the end when you stop. Then now second, you rejoice others' marriage. Numberless sentence beings. Numberless sentence beings, others' marriage. You rejoice. There are sentient beings whose level of mind is higher than yours. There are sentient beings whose level of mind is lower than yours. So if you rejoice at their marriage, whose level of mind is lower than yours, you collect double merit. Double from beginningless rebirth. You see, compare. You create just how good, how wonderful it is. Rejoicing their marriage. Numberless sentence, whose level of mind is lower than yours. How good it is, just by one time feeling happy. How good it is. You collect the marriage double. You collect double than them. Now how much is the collect? You collect double. I'm trying to understand that. Wow. There's no better business than that. Even you're thinking business, no, there's no better business in the world than practicing Dharma, the rejoicing. Then you rejoice. then you rejoice because sentence whose level mind is there. Law is like that. Whose the level mind is higher than yours, you collect half what they have collected. For example, if you rejoice one bodhisattva's one day merit, if you rejoice one bodhisattva's one day merit, you don't have bodhicitta, that person has bodhicitta. So one day merit. By rejoicing, you get half what the bodhisattva collected. One day merit, you get half that much you collect. Now, without rejoicing, if you are going to collect that much merit, you see, without rejoicing, it takes 13,000 years to collect merit. Without rejoicing, it takes that much time. Said by W.J. Papanka, like that. So but if you rejoice, you collect the one bodhisattva, the one day you collect, would take 13,000 years, you collect it in one second. In 1 second. But now, you see, you rejoice bodhisattvas merit past, present, future. All that. Now there are numberless bodhisattvas, you rejoice all their past, present, future merits. Wow. So I give this example. For example, I had a plan to build a 50-story Maitreya statue long time ago. I wish that project. So in Bodh Gaya. So if I build that and all that many statues of Buddha's life stories are around and many things, many temples. So somebody comes along the Maitreya project and they rejoice. This organization build a Maitreya statue, all this whole person comes along and they rejoice. So if our level of mind is the Lord, then he get double merits. Even though didn't spend even 1 rupee coming there, didn't spend 1 rupee to the ticket or something. But he rejoicing, he collect double merit than what we collect. Even we didn't spend 1 rupee in the project. So like that. So he so like that. If our level mind Lord him, he collect double merit than us. Oh, like that. So then the third one, Buddha. There are numberless Buddhas. The Bodhisattva is among the sentence, when you rejoice, sentence means Bodhisattva there. So third one, Buddha. So numberless Buddhas, on their past, present, future, all the merits, you rejoice. Mind feel happiness. Or then by dividing 10, 1, like that much you get merit. So there's unbelievable. So the rejoicing is wow. Most, there's no such great business than rejoicing. Even thinking business, to my profit. So you such a practice like this, you just blah 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 blah. Then you never get done the practice in the life. Although in your whole life is explained there in the text by Buddha. But you see, so then your life becomes very poor, very sad, very poor life. Oh, very poor. So that's why also very important. Study Dharma. Study Dharma is very important. We don't study so many things, unbelievable things you don't know. Like that. So I think it's stop here. Okay. Yeah. 是的吗？真是的吗？So we should chant the Tenajita Lama chant. We should chant, read English in one time or two times, then chant slowly, do Tonglen practice. Taking all sentiment and suffering cause, you dedicate all your merits, happiness to others. Yeah. Maybe just read English. Maybe just read English.
The rejoicing verse.
No.
Oh.
Read English. We're going to recite Tibetan. Well, let's read English. Read English.
Okay. We didn't offer
read English.
Verse 84. Through the power of having made offerings and respectful requests to you, holy and perfect pure gurus, I seek your blessings, saviors and root of well-being and bliss, and I make one day your joyful care. Realizing how this body of liberties and endowments is found but once, is difficult to obtain, and is easily lost, I seek your blessings to partake of its essence, make it worthwhile, and not be distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of suffering in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three precious gems, and seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor to practice the various means for abandoning what is bound to misfortune and accumulating virtuous deeds. We're on verse 87. Violently tossed amidst waves of delusion and karma, plagued by hordes of watery denizens of three kinds of suffering, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be free from this monstrous ocean of boundless and vicious existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of cyclic existence as a pleasure grove, I seek your blessings to partake of the treasure of Arya's jewels by practicing the three higher trainings and thereby to uphold liberation's banner. Having considered how all these pitiful beings have been my mothers and have raised me in kindness again and again, I seek your blessings to develop unaffected compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes even the slightest of suffering, or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may enhance this chronic disease of cherishing myself is a cause giving rise to my unsought suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes all mother beings, this gateway leading to infinite virtue. Seeing this, I seek your blessings to cherish these beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends, while Buddhas work solely for the welfare of others. With a mind understanding the distinctions between the failings of one and the advantages of the other, I seek your blessings to enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself is a joy to all torment, while cherishing my mothers is the foundation of all that is good. I seek your blessings to make my core practice the yoga of exchanging self and others.
In English.
And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate gurus, I seek your blessings that all karmic debts, obstacles, and suffering from other beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, that I may give my happiness and virtue to others, and thereby invest all beings in bliss. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate gurus, I seek your blessings that all karmic debts, obstacles, and sufferings of other beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, that I may give my happiness and virtue to others. All my gurus may appear in time. All right, we're going to pause here for a moment.
At the same time, do the meditation, what you can. Tonglen, taking other sending suffering. giving your happiness to others with the cause. English.
Should even my environment and the beings therein be filled with the fruits of their negative actions, and unwished for sufferings pour down on me like rain. Take your blessings to take the miserable conditions as a path, I seeing them as causes to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into a path that will enhance you through bodhicittas, in the practice of the five forces, the quintessence of the entire Dharma, and thus to enjoy soul happiness. I seek your blessings that I relate everything I relate to meditation. Skillful beings possessing four occupations. I render the life, liberties, and endowments even in people, by practicing the advice and goodness of all transformation. In order to rescue all beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessings to become attendant to bodhicitta through pure and selfish sincere intention, as well as my loving compassion. I seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes, and to restrain my mind stream with pure bodhisattva vows, single path journey by the forces of the 3 times. I
Before the charity, then you're going to soul, remainder of the soul. You can say.
Okay, we'll go
Finish? Before you come to the practice of 6 parameters, before charity.
We go back to soul. We go back and offer the soul.
The soul, the remainder of soul, to the yakshas, rakshas.
So we go back to verse 76.
Oma, 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 Oma. Madajana intrada ayeshel the jom. Undugo chimbur mama. Pejangada chaja jela be samen the tajaka. Salagata de tandeshi yodanange Oma on the Kabbalah Rebbe. Emma, the children, all women do not go to get over then the Japan the young one to Dala to Tanditing and Dala to Mondonia, Malanga, Sara, Sajama, Renabe, Elatan, Gondo, so the Majajava did, do it on the Rajasan, the Javan, Yamada, give it on the Zimbet, English.
By the force of this bountiful giving, this is verse 83. By the force of this bountiful giving, may I become a self-made Buddha for the sake of beings, and by my generosity may I liberate the multitudes of beings not liberated by previous Buddhas. And we go back to verse 101. Sorry, I don't have the same book, otherwise I can give you the page numbers. 21. 221. Verse 101. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching of enhancing the mind that gives without attachment, namely transforming my body of wealth and collection of virtues over the 3 times into the objects desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of moral discipline, working with sentient beings and entities, even at the cost of my life. But even the very beings of 3 realms, without exception, become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me. I seek your blessings to complete that even if I must remain for an ocean of eons in the fiery hells of Avici for the sake of even just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of joyous effort. Having abandoned the faults of dullness, agitation, and mental wandering, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of meditative concentration through the samadhi of single-pointed placement upon the reality of all phenomena. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with the tranquility of rigorous inducement, discriminating wisdom, analyzing suchness. I seek your blessings to perfect samadhi on illusion by realizing how all utter phenomena lack true existence, but still appear like a mirage, a dream in advance. Samsara nirvana lack even an atom of true existence, while cause and effect independent arising are infallible. I seek your blessings to discern the important Arjuna's thought that these 2 are complementary and not and thereupon with kindness I navigate a Pashmara by golden voice and hold my vows of pledges. I seek your blessings to cleanse all states of your rise with deity, through the return all states of ordinary appearance and grasping, with the first stage yoga of transforming birth, the death, and the bardo into the 3 bodies of the conqueror. I seek your blessings to actualize in this life the path of unity, your God, and his moving body, that arises from placing your feet, my Savior, in the 8 petals of my heart, at the very center of my central channel. Should my time of death comes before I have completed the points of the past, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land, through the instructions of correctly applying the 5 forces of the Guru's enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be carried by you from birth unwittingly throughout all my lives, and thus to become your chief disciple, holy every secret of your body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be wishes for me. Be foremost among your very first circle of disciples, wherever you manifest literally, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes, without exception, may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Having thus been entreated, Supreme Guru, pray grant this request, so that you may bless me happily. It's verse 115. Having thus been entreated, Supreme Guru, pray grant this request, so that you may bless me happily alive on the crown of my head, and once again set your radiant feet firmly at the corolla of my lotus heart. Whatever white virtues I have thus created, that his causes, enabling me to uphold the holy dharma of scriptures and insights, and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all the Buddhas and Buddhas. but the force of the Spirit might never be parted in all my lives from Mahayana's four spheres, and may I reach the end of my journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the two stages. To the end of the virtues there are in samsara nirvana. May all be auspicious for us to be free here and now from all misfortune and hardship, and thus to enjoy a glorious and perfect celestial treasure of temporal and ultimate virtue and goodness. May all be auspicious for the Buddha's teachings to endure long, through your centers of Dharma, omniscient, Losang Drapa, being filled with hosts of renunciants, yogis, and yoginis, striving single-pointedly to master the three pure dreams. Having received your blessings, Losang Drapa, who from the time of your youth request to the Supreme Guru Deity, may all your auspicious beings spontaneously grant the wishes of others. May all be auspicious and swell like a lake in summer rains, bringing in unbroken continuity of rebirths with freedom and faultless families, that we may pass our days and nights with the holy Dharma of Losang Drapa, and may we delight in the glories of the perfection.
Okay,
we got the last...
last one
yeah,
chant.
We're going to chant the last verse. The last verse, which is LC 122, we're going to chant.
You finished last?
The last verse.
Finished?
No, we're going to chant.
Where you reach now?
The last verse. The last verse.
I haven't done it.
Haven't done it.
Oh, I chant. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Oda sonam ki ten he cha chu ba ki
Three-time marriage collected by oneself, three-time marriage collected by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas, put all together, all the marriage. So become very powerful success. So that the sole object of refuge also six realm sentient beings and the originator of all our happiness and the uncomparable leader leading us to enlightenment, His Holiness Dalai Lama, to have a stable life, all the holy wishes be succeed immediately. Karera Gureshing and dependent of Amaluzman, Jerez, Shabes about the dangers, Tony Jason, Dojevela, Jason, the Kanjatender, Chana by Mountain, Jazola, so on, the Ocean, Rujo. I did all the three-time marriage to Claudia by me, three-time marriage to Claudia by numberless Buddhas. May the body source of all the success that Bodhicitta made be generated in the hearts of all the six realms sentiments, especially in the hearts of everyone in this world. Even the lower realms, the hell hungry animals of this world, the human beings, devas, the world in this world, in the heart of everyone in this world, and then in the heart of all the students and the heart of all the benefactors, center benefactors, those who are volunteers working in the center, then those who rely upon my permission prayer, whose name is given to me, then all of us here, all of the centers, America, people who came at the beginning and now and will become in the future, then staffs, and then also special ShantidevaCenter, then those who came in the past, who came in now, will come in the future, all the staffs and and then in the heart of all of us, and then able to generate bodhicitta without second, and in whose heart generate bodhicitta may be increased. Chancho sancho rimpo jama jaba na jejo je jaba nyamba meba yukone gongdo pewara sho donye dawa rimpo jama jewa na jejo jaba nyamba meba yukone gongdo pewara sho. Then Khazuni then Lama Tsongkhapa guide us, bring mind the direct Guru in all the lifetimes, and never separated from the pure path that's highly admired by all the Buddhas. Sara Gundu Java Tsongkhapa Tejo Shinye Ngusu Jabet Javeng Abe Lansa Tenye Tankeje Tayan Dawa Majuj, to actualize Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in this life. Mejo Nandra Tangme Chinda Dela Chen Jase Jabe Nido Jejaton Sugarinya Nanjo Losan Jabe Tendan Jawara Shu. In all the lifetimes to be like Lama Tsongkhapa, who did clear commentary of Buddha's teachings, did extensive work for the sentence for the teaching Buddha. Then Capture Dujur, which had Nyingma Lama passed away, he said that the clearest explanation of Buddha. Otara Panda Lama Jigo Jindawa Godan Guze Jata Shingada Jeje Tenjo Sangpa Jindawa Tenda Godan Dazo Jua Sho. Then we are responsible for praying the world. Did all my 3-time marriage and the 3-time marriage, numberless and numberless Buddhas. I didn't may the wars in the world be stopped immediately, and may all the problems arising from anger, attachment, ignorance be pacified immediately with the cause, delusion, karma, and may the perfect peace, happiness be prevail as spread in the heart of all sentient beings, and then all the sentient beings able to meet with the Dharma and able to achieve enlightenment. Upon the Lama Jigojin Chola Taje Soa Tabeto Tasakundo Nebesa Chota Nato Umboda Shiva Chota Tashepa the most important prayer, may be able to cherish every single sentient beings much more than skies of rich grand jewels, gold or diamond, or more than that, able to cherish every sentient being more than that. Otane Samja Tamja La Yishi Noa Lala Tojo Trebe Sambaya Tato Cheba Zembara Shu. Then yourself to be like which granting jewel, which granting tree in the pure land, or to all that sentiment, able to fulfill all the desire, all the prayers, all the wishes immediately, all that bring them to enlightenment, everything. That includes your success. Bedan Zoa Magobe Yishinu Abasanja Sanjara Wagonzebe Samba Deve Tashi Sho Bedan Zoa Magobe Yishinu Abasanja Sanjara Wagonzebe Samba Deve Tashi Sho Bedan Zoa Magobe Ishinu Abasanja Sanjara Wagonzebe Samba Deve Tashi Sho. Then do 3 times marriage, collected by me, 3 times marriage, collected numberless in the numberless Buddhas, and then send them who touch me, who remember me, who talks about me, or who prays, or who complains, or but me who see in my pictures. Just by that, may all their suffering be pacified immediately, problems, body and mind. Then or have a success, all their wishes, including enlightenment. The last did all the past, present, future marriage, collateral, 3 times marriage, collateral, numberless Buddhas that which exist in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. That which is totally empty from its own side. May the I who do not exist from its own side, that which is completely empty from its own side. Achieve the full enlightenment which do not exist from its own side. It's completely empty from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name, merely labeled by the mind, so do not exist from its own side, totally empty from their side. To that peerless happiness, full enlightenment, which do not exist from its own side. Brahmas alone, who do not exist from its own side. Jaman boy jida jamata gunda samata yang de jida gunje jida gawata tanjara dung odun jebe jawata jejung awakana judanga wa da gebe tawati gunya samata jidung awara je che je male did all the merits may lama tunga teaching be spread in my actualize in my heart, and then I cause to actualize lama tunga teaching in all the sentiments heart. Cheje jabu tongawe choto namba peba da geje sama shiva tunja mala zawara sho tata shige tutunda deve tonya ladene jawa losang trabaye tamba bonjo. So good night. Sorry for taking a long time. Apologize.